South Korea and the U.S. hammered issues regarding the return of American military base in central Seoul. The two sides also closely working together to decide the scale and duration of the joint military exercise slated for August. Ji-yeon reports.
South Korea and the U.S. have agreed to work closely together for the return of about a quarter of the U.S. military's Yongsan Garrison site by next year. South Korea's foreign ministry said Thursday that its Director General for North American Affairs, Ko Yoon-ju, and Lieutenant General Scott Pleus of the U.S. Forces Korea reached an agreement via teleconference. The Yongsan Garrison site, which is about 2 million square meters of land in total, is one of the 12 military bases the U.S. military has yet to return to South Korea. It's also a site the South Korean government wants to turn into a national park. For the U.S., the envisioned return of the Yongsan Garrison is part of a relocation plan to consolidate U.S. bases on the Korean peninsula into garrisons in Pyeongtaek and Daegu. The return process has been slow due to disagreements on who will pay for the base decontamination costs. Late last year, the Korean government said there was a disagreement in determining which side is financially responsible for decontaminating the polluted parts of 4 returned bases, estimated at more than $92 million. Regarding the annual summertime joint military exercise between South Korea and the U.S., Seoul's defense ministry said decisions regarding its volume, duration, and method are not yet finalized. How to stage the drill has also been an issue as the two Koreas this week reopened the cross-border communication lines, which had been severed for about 13 months. Pyongyang has criticized the combined drill, saying they're a rehearsal for invasion.
Regarding the exercises, South Korea and the US are in close consultation with related conditions in mind, including the coronavirus situation, the combined readiness posture, circumstances for the envisioned transfer of operational control, and supporting diplomatic efforts for lasting peace and the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula.
Min Dong-chul, chairman of the National Assembly's Defense Committee, who is currently visiting Washington, D.C., said he has delivered a message to U.S. political circles to say that any impact of the exercise should be taken into consideration, since they could hamper diplomatic efforts of Seoul and Washington in the denuclearization of North Korea. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.